Okay, we're going to repot a Phalaenopsis today. The roots hanging out is not the reason we're repotting, however. That's just fine to let them hang just like that. And when I repot it, I might even leave them hanging out. But if I want to, I can tuck them in. First thing we do is gently wedge it out of the pot. Take our sterile scissors and we can kind of stick it in there just to loosen, or we can use our hands. And just get rid of all that old medium. Pull it all out. We see there has been a lot of root loss, and that's due to underwatering. You can tell the difference clearly in the live and dead roots. Just kind of loosen them up here. And then we're going to go in with our sterile scissors, which we can sterilize with rubbing alcohol or bleach solution, or even soap. Just when you use soap, you've got to be sure to rinse them really, really well. So once we get all of the old medium out, and you can even use some sterile tweezers if you need to get up in between there. Next, go in and just cut back all of the dead roots. Snip, 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 and you just cut them all back until all you have is nice, healthy, pretty roots. I've already got one at that stage. Here he is. And you can tell that the upper roots are a little more silver and the bottom ones are a little more yellow and green, which is okay. You just want to get rid of the blackened, dried ones is all we need to get rid of. If it doesn't feel plump and juicy, then you want to get rid of it. So after you get to this stage, you can even use the same container because the orchid likes to be really tightly compacted. And we just take a few fresh packing peanuts, lay them in the bottom. This helps the plant have proper drainage. And then we're just going to gently the orchid to wiggle down in there, and you can kind of twist it in there so you don't break any roots. And I could leave these hanging out, or I could tuck them in there. I'll do a little half and half. Okay, and now we're ready for our fresh sphagnum moss. You could also use orchid bark if you like, but I prefer the sphagnum because it stays moist longer. Don't have to water as often. And just use your hands to just guide it between the roots. And pack it really tight. To help it settle, you can give it a watering. Water it a little bit. That'll settle it down there. So you have more room on top. And just keep packing it in there till it's nice and tight. And that's all you do.